Shalom creators, welcome to the Spiritual Alchemist and Temperament Therapist. I would like to speak from the heart for a second and say, making these well-crafted teaching videos is a joy and my passion. However, when I answered the call, I didn't expect it to be as demanding as it actually is. So for the near future, I will be releasing one video monthly instead of two. Thanks for doing your part to inspire a friend today by sharing these videos. Also, make sure to subscribe to ensure prompt notification in your inbox of the new videos. And thank you so much for your support. You are the reason I am doing this work. Today my video is entitled, How to Sleep All Night. You Are Not Your Body. I want to talk about why so many people, including friends and family, are experiencing the frustration of sleepless nights. Socrates said we need to learn new information and gather new knowledge when we are attempting to change a negative situation in our lives. This is why people should seek counseling after a life-changing occurrence. They need to understand their part in the drama. Things happen for a reason. For every action, there is a greater reaction. That was for someone. If you have sleep issues, you need new knowledge and greater understanding to undo your current paradigm, the standard to which you have become accustomed, that have brought you to the less than desirable place where you find yourself now. You won't be able to overcome any other way than through an honest appraisal. A paradigm shift is required. This is about you acquiring self-control and self-mastery, without which you cannot do the greater works Jesus or Yeshua said we can do. You may be saying, greater works? I just want to sleep through the night. Well, keep listening. Scripture says, dreams come from a multitude of business, or events and situations we experience during the day from things we see, hear, touch, and taste. Likewise, the ability to sleep and sleep well also comes from how we process the emotions brought on by this multitude of business. Here are some defining reasons why we can't sleep at night and how we can rectify it. You have been given Christ's power to create your life the way you want it. Your conscious awareness of this statement releases the spiritual alchemist within you to change any base mental experience into the gold one you really desire. We know why sleep is important to our physical body, but did you know that sleep is important to the Creator? Because the Creator seals our instructions from Him when we are in deep sleep. Here are 5 reasons sleep take wings. 1. Misusing your 6 creative powers, which are thinking, speaking, emotions, imagination, decisions, and actions, or misusing the law of cause and effect. 2. Feeling powerless to change things, situations, and people. 3. Not understanding yourself or your true identity as one with God. 4. Neglect of bedtime rituals, not creating a restful and sleep-inducing environment. 5. Resisting the need to reset your mind and body. Here's some more suggestions to help you sleep in peace and wake in joy. Stop feeling guilty for spending time devoting yourself to things that promote your happiness. Secondly, check your spiritual organs that create your life events and circumstances. Make sure you are not ignoring or misusing them. They are your thinking, speaking, emotion, imagination, decision, and action. I love to repeat that because that is the foundation of it all. And somewhere in there, you will find your answer to anything missing, lacking, or broken in your life. For these are the creative powers that determine your life experiences. We must look first into our relationship with these eternal concepts to receive practical results. Sleep deprivation is a result of our subconscious mind revealing to us a mental concept of lack, shortage, or insufficiency in some area of our lives. 3. Check your thinking, your belief system. Do you believe there's something that can harm you? Luke 10:19 says, nothing shall by any means harm you, because you have been given all power and all authority to subdue any situation. But because you believe you have power sometimes and don't have power other times, you have good and evil experiences going on all the time in your life. And self-mastery is then out of reach. For self-mastery requires a pure and consistent vibration of higher thinking. This is where duality, the belief in the power of both good and evil, comes in. However, there is only good. There is only one power. God is the only power. That is the God in you. For greater insight into this subject, you can refer to my video entitled Duality, the Difference Between Spiritual and Unspiritual People. We are all children of God, but Jesus, or Yeshua, his real name, said if we are only children, we are nothing different than slaves, and we cannot receive our inheritance. We must go on to greater knowledge and become sons of God to live like God in the earth. In other words, we must leave our humanity with its frailty and weaknesses and cross the Aleph, the spiritual bridge to our divinity. Clearly, the Creator is saying, if you continue to deny your true identity, you will always fall short of the glorious life you were created to enjoy and demonstrate to others. Living in our divinity will cause us to sleep well at night. Number 4, tear down the acceptance of negative cultural, religious, and political paradigm walls that don't serve us anymore. Americans are considered the most sleep-deprived people on the planet. We just seem to be so caught up in mass consciousness and herd consciousness that we have forgotten how to think for ourselves. Another reason we can't sleep at night. You should be the most important person in your world. The law of preservation should be the first law of life for you. It is for every other creature in this world. Consider the lengths the eagle goes to in choosing a mate, just to ensure the survival of her offspring. Do the amazing research on that, and if it doesn't blow your mind, nothing will. Nature is our greatest teacher. Even the airlines industry understands this. They always tell you to put your life jacket on first before you put on your child's jacket or you help another with theirs. The world appears to be more volatile than at any time in modern history. When you get emotionally involved with worry, fear will result. Fear must be expressed through the only avenue it can use. That's your body. Many cannot sleep at night because they feel that earthly events are beyond their power to change them. This is an illusion. As long as you aren't vibrating like victim-minded individuals, you cannot attract the negative experiences of others. Jesus said, 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it won't come near you. Who are you going to believe? For greater insight, you can refer to my video entitled, America, You Are Safe. What you focus on and talk about every chance you get, you are inviting into your life. If all you and your associates talk about is how old you're getting, you are inviting disease in your life. If you continue to discuss how weak the economy is, you are inviting lack in your life. Because every individual is connected to eternal supply from their Creator. That is what you should be emphasizing. If you want to keep your abundance or create new abundance, you have to stop talking lack. Negative conversation will reinforce itself by keeping you up at night and duplicate itself by showing up as an adverse situation in your life, like lack of sleep. Number 5, understanding yourself by understanding your temperament and knowing your true identity as one with God. We work contrary to our generic character when we don't understand our temperament and our true identity as one with God. Thomas Troward, one of the most prolific of all spiritual writers, said as long as a man focuses his attention only on the superficial, it is impossible for him to make any progress in knowledge. Ask yourself the right question. Why don't I sleep well at night? This will set you free from the illusion of fear because you will always receive an answer, as all answers are within us. The more you know yourself and get away from the false paradigm that we are just mere humans, the easier it will be to maintain a high vibration and create an Eden-like quality of life. After all, your Creator did promise you heaven on earth. Temperament is the way we were wired by our Creator. Temperament is not personality. Personality is the mask we wear. Temperament is the way we were wired. Sleep affects all 5 temperaments differently. For example, cholerics like Donald Trump need very little sleep. If he gets 4 hours a night, he gets plenty. And when he gets up, he is raring to go. That is temperament. For more on this subject, refer to my video entitled, What is Donald Trump's Temperament? Energy is within the temperament. On the other hand, phlegmatics, the brightest of the 5 temperaments, they have a low energy reserve. They can sleep all night and still not feel rested. This has everything to do with the way they think. No one was created with a low energy reserve. They are internalizers. If you are a melancholy temperament, you tend to live in the past. You brag about Murphy's Law. You look at all the things that can go wrong. This mindset may be keeping you up late at night. For more temperament tendencies, or to learn about the other 5 temperaments, I suggest you get hold of my book, Temperament, Your Spiritual DNA. You will learn a lot about yourself, your children, and others in your environment. Understanding your temperament will expose your fears, eliminate worry due to lack of confidence, and show you the career that best suits you. It will show you how to remove yourself from a career that doesn't serve you anymore. This will help you to stay in your integrity with open and honest communication. In essence, your newfound knowledge will help you to sleep at night. If you would like more information about a temperament analysis with a counseling session with me, my contact information will be at the end of this video. Number 6, neglect of bedtime rituals, not creating a restful and sleep-inducing environment. Make meditation an integral part of your bedtime ritual. We are picking up other people's thoughts all day long, thinking they are our own. That's why we must clear our mind with meditation at least 2 times daily. Joshua 1:8 says, if you meditate day and night, then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. Only repetition guarantees manifestation. Engage in guided meditation with deep breathing, and your meditation will become your medication. Last month, I released the Jokfiel meditation. This meditation won a war in the Old Testament. It will help you win your battle as well. I highly recommend it to everyone listening to this video. Does your bedroom exude a sleeping environment or working environment? Make sure your home or office, and especially your bedroom, has an orderly arrangement of things. Feng Shui will help you figure it out. I can go on about Feng Shui for 10 minutes on that topic alone. So check out some Feng Shui videos on YouTube. You'll be glad you did. You will learn whether your home is decorated in a chaotic or peaceful way. Knowledge is the key to abundant living. If you don't sleep well, the energy in your bedroom will determine your level of sleep. You should also try to sleep in darkness, with your earphones feeding your mind powerful messages. Not political messages, but powerful spiritual messages. Optometrists say the eyes don't fully rest unless the room is dark. So get a sleep mask for your eyes. Find your happy place for 10 minutes a day with music, with heavenly sounds like harps and horns. Let it flow through your home. Your family is probably living off your low vibration, just as you absorb in theirs. The right music will immediately change your mood and theirs, and calm everyone listening, including your trees, your plants, and your pets, as these are high vibrational beings. Refresh your spirit with breeze therapy by deep breathing in front of a window, a fan, or sitting outside. Spend time in beauty. Breathe it in and breathe out distress, anxiety, or egoic thoughts that don't serve you. Engage in water therapy by water gazing in silence. Psalm 23 says, the Creator leads you beside still waters. We know how important it is to spend time in water, especially when we're in the ocean. We're in the womb of creation, and all our issues and anxieties seem to fade away. That's why we feel so amazing when we leave the beach. We tend to sleep better that night as well. Engage in your favorite exercise several times a week. Apologize when you find you are wrong. Stand up for yourself when you are certain you are right. You don't always have to be right. Know how and when to choose your battles, to live another day with your peace. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. Settle issues as they arise and avoid angry feelings from becoming frozen in time. This requires much work to undo these feelings. Analyze the relationships in your life, beginning with the ones in your daily environment. Even if you have to work and live with them daily, you can still separate from their negative energy by avoiding conversations that enforce self-defeating thoughts and feelings of victimhood. Remember, there are no victims, only volunteers. Spend more time with people who are more positive than those of your own household. People with a higher spiritual nature than your own. People who feel they're entitled to the best life has to offer, because that's their birthright. This may cut down on how many people you invest time with, but it has to be done for your peace of mind and ultimately your self-growth and self-mastery. Monitor your books and films as they leave you with a feeling. How do they make you feel while you're observing them? If you don't feel wonderful, you are not being entertained, and you are paying for your heartaches. Your deeply held feelings will manifest in your personal world as either a good event or an evil one. Number 7, reset your mind and your body will follow. The Creator has already promised His beloved sleep. He's not judging you for anything you've done. You are judging and condemning yourself. So if sleep eludes you or escapes you, here are some deeper ideas to consider. Consciousness and vibrational frequencies go hand in hand. When you are in a low frequency, your perception is lessened because your ego is restricting the universal flow of good to your mind and body. When you are in a high state of frequency, your perception is heightened. Your emotions are your biofeedback system. You must be conscious of the way you're feeling at any given moment. Your feelings matter. Your emotions reflect your thoughts. So change your thoughts and your emotions will change quickly. You don't have to believe or accept any thought or negative appearance that does not align with universal truth. But you must first educate yourself on what universal truth says. To hold a high vibration, you must feed on thoughts and emotions that make you feel good. Don't judge your emotions. Don't push them down. Just realize they can be changed. They're giving you clues to how you should be thinking and feeling. So feel it so you can change it. Writing out your feelings, then burning the paper can raise your frequency, thereby making you feel good. When you consciously maintain a good feeling, good things will happen. When you continue to feed your victim feelings, you will continue to attract martyrdom situations in your life. The universe doesn't give you what you want. It must give you what you are feeling you deserve at a core level. So how do emotions affect sleep? We are dealing with the central nervous system, the most sensitive electrical system in the universe. It's our focus all day long, year in and year out, that is affecting our central nervous system and making it difficult to sleep at night. We must speak to the anxiety the minute we feel it. Say, I love you. Thank you for coming to show me my thoughts need correcting. And let the thought go. Speak to your negative thoughts. Ask, what have you come to teach me? I received the lesson, and I will grow because of it. The meek shall inherit the earth, Jesus said. The teachable shall inherit the earthly desire. That's what that means. Thoughts are things. They're listening for your command. When they don't get it, they grow in the negative flow. Your conscious thoughts are affecting your subconscious mind. We live in a vibrational universe. Man is a vibrational being. Every thought has its own vibrational frequency. When you change your thought, you change your emotions, which changes your vibration. The study of epigenetics, the branch of biology which studies the causal interactions between genes, says your mind is affecting your body more than your genes are affecting your body. This is true because you are not your body. As a part of your spiritual DNA, your mind, the spiritual part of your brain, is programmed to control your body through the correct use of your 6 creative powers that I discussed earlier. But you must know this on a deep level. Otherwise, you are just spinning your wheels, failing to realize if it's not in your mind, it can't be in your life. In closing, the nuggets I just shared with you will help you know some underlying reasons for your sleep loss. Many doctors say sleep cannot be made up, but I say it can be made up if I command my body to make it up. All good doctors know you need a certain amount of sleep to maintain a healthy immune system. So it's vital to get to the root of your issue that is interrupting your sleep. To maintain a high vibration, which is crucial to wholeness, you must love truth and positivity above all else in your life, and you will sleep well at night. Guaranteed. Truth is not individual. Truth is a person. Truth is universal and eternal. Truth is truth, no matter what century you live in. Truth cannot be stopped, even though it may take 1,000 years to be revealed. Truth is the water that erodes the mountains to a plain. It cannot be changed. Make sure that your mind, your heart, and your children's mind and hearts are aligned with eternal truth, and you will sleep well at night. Guaranteed. Back up a second, Dr. Phyllis. Did you just say truth is a person? So you are listening after all. Yes, I said it. Truth is Jesus Christ, aka Yeshua HaMashiach. Aligning with truth won't be easy. We live in a world where truth is not popular, but one individual thinking rightly and releasing positivity will influence a multitude. It's an inside job. That, my friends, is universal law.